Today I fucked up by mixing up the dates. My wife and I had tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras tour. This happened earlier tonight. Backstory: my wife loves Taylor Swift. We actually had one of our first dates at a Taylor Swift concert. She was so excited when the Eras tour was announced because she had missed Taylor's last tour, and hadn't seen her perform live since 2015. X200B. We were fortunate enough to get into the verified fan presale because I've purchased many of Taylor's albums on vinyl for my wife as gifts. As some of you may have heard, the presale was a shit show and we did not successfully get tickets looking for tonight's 7:29. We again were fortunate to get a second chance at purchasing tickets due to TM trying to save face. This time around TM didn't allow you to choose specific tickets, just the price range you were comfortable with, and they would choose the seats for you within a day or so. We successfully got tickets this time. She was so pumped. X200B. We have been talking about it for weeks. She spent the previous day getting her outfit decided. We got a babysitter, my brother. I got someone to cover me at work. We drove an hour, got there an hour early, paid $60 for parking, walked 3-4 miles to get to the stadium, waited in lines, got through security, get the tickets don't to sort out their for. Tried talking to several staff about our predicament, my fuck up to no avail. Of course, they're completely sold out. Only option would have been to buy $1,000 piece tickets off of the secondary market. Message TM, sorry, your fuck up. So now she won't talk to me, understandably. I'm in the doghouse. No idea how I'm ever getting out. Pray for me. X200B. TLD, I thought I purchased Taylor Swift concert tickets for tonight but found out when trying to get into the venue they were purchased for yesterday's show. I would love to have your level of confidence to just assume a concert date and not anxiety check the tickets 500 times before the night of the show. How does a dead man post in Reddit? Can ghost post from the beyond? How TF do you spend several hundreds if not thousands of dollars on tickets and you can't even get the date correct? This reminds me of a friend of mine. Every year he goes to Wacken Metal Festival in Germany. One day we were in the queue and all tickets were blue. His was green. He didn't care, he thought it was a different ticket or so. When he tried to get it, he hears this is from last year. Do you have from this year? He sits and starts sobbing, as his actual ticket is around 1,000 kilometers from there. Luckily he manages to talk with a box office manager that found his payment ticket luckily wasn't resale ticket and he manages to get in. Usually TM sends you reminder messages leading up to your event date. Didn't that tip you off? How or why did neither of you check the tickets beforehand to confirm the date? Also, do they still email out reminders along the way to increase the hype before the concert? Maybe I'm weird for checking my tickets, any ticket that's dated for any event or travel, just to double check, but I feel like this definitely could have been prevented. Yeah, she's never gonna forget this. You went to the Eras tour instead, skull. Of nothing else, this got me to double check my ferry ticket dates, smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat. OOF. Sorry, man. That's rough. Just some advice for the future as someone who frequents concerts. Every week or so when you have the time, go through any recent ticket purchases you've made and add them to your calendar if Gmail Outlook hasn't already done that for you. Frankly, I think calendaring all important events is a great way to get a handle over your life in general. Is it feasible to do a getaway in another city she's playing in and get ticks on the secondary market? I know it won't be cheap, but you kinda messed up big time, so if you can swing it without hurting your family's finances, I'd do it. Baby. Do you feel like an overnight trip to Cleveland? Slightly annoyed Cleveland. Why would I want to go to Cleveland? Oh, I don't know, maybe to Pulls out printed tickets. See Taylor Swift. Yeah, you're sleeping on the couch for the next 13 years, bud. All you need is a DeLorean, a flux capacitor, and a stretch of road long enough to reach 88 miles per hour. Good luck. $60 for parking. Oh, that's rough. Absolutely devastating. Sounds like there's going to be some bad blood between you two, until you can shake it off. If my ex-husband had the ability to plan anything, this is 100 something he would do. Reason 7293. He's my ex. Ouch, I can feel that pain. Sorry, dude. My condolences. What a mistake. Skull and crossbones hash. Ticketmaster is evil on many levels, but they do have that add to calendar feature you get at the confirmation screen and confirmation email. Plus email reminders. F. This happened to my daughter with BTS several years ago. She bought the tickets, with her birthday money, insisted they were for Friday. The morning of we were getting ready to drive to NJ only for her to realize the tickets were for Thursday. I wasn't able to afford tickets on such short notice. All I could do was give her back the amount she paid and took her to dinner instead. I don't think she's ever been that disappointed before. It broke my heart. Your life will never be the same. Sorry this happened, and also sorry that she will hold this against you for the rest of your life. Godspeed. As an avid Swiftie, I feel for your wife. Enjoy the next decade in the couch. But SRSLY, I hope everything works out for you. Maybe try contacting Ticketmaster or anyone who could help you. OOF. How does this happen? Mark it down, stick it to the fridge, put it in your phones and other devices. Bad times. You'll probably be hearing about this for the rest of your life. LOL. GIF Giphy A4GLL8 DARNID2. How? I have a concert December 17th, and I've checked the date of the concert at least 5 times to make sure I've got it right. LOL. Sorry about your situation. Did she not see the tickets herself at any point? Why is messing up the date only on you? I kind of don't believe this one. Both Ticketmaster and the stadium email you multiple times about the concert with the date the tickets are for in the title, and Apple Wallet and the Ticketmaster app pop up the time your tickets are for 2 hours before the concert. Like I've gotten dates wrong for stuff before. Mostly hotel reservations where I mixed up the check-in and check-out date. But you would literally have to try to get the date wrong for this. And even if he had, he would have known the day of, not the day after. LOL. Message TS on social media. Not saying you'll get a response, but it costs you nothing. Maybe she'll send a message to your wife or something. RIP, sounds like you had a good life though. Why did you not check the tickets to confirm the date before the weekend of the show? Grade A, top shelf idiot right here. I've done shit like that. I ordered tickets to the D&D movie on release night as my partner is a huge D&D nerd. I selected the theater in our town, clicked on D&D, purchased tickets for that night, and when I received the confirmation email, it was for a theater in Edmonton, 11 hours away, 1,000 kilometers. After spending an hour on the phone with customer support, they cancelled it and I had to reorder the tickets in our town, only to find out our town didn't get the movie until a week later. Will you give your wife my number when the divorce is final? Broken heart, 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 broken heart. You mean ex-wife? This happened at our wedding. The day afterwards, my husband's friends who had not turned up texted him. They had the babysitter, were dressed up in their black tie outfits, ready to leave in the cab. Went to grab the invite and realized the wedding was the day before. The husband is my husband's friend, so was organizing everything. By all accounts his wife was hugely unimpressed.